Good morning. I tell you what, guys, I have another day that I'm alive. All right. It is the 13th of June. Pardon me, as I said, it is 7 a.m. in the morning. I've taken my laxatives that I do. I'm watching Faith Mary. She's a very active young lady when it comes to putting vlogs. Gift haul from subs. So people are now sending her gifts, which I'm happy about. Now, my stomach is still killing me, so I got to call my gastrointestinal doctor and move up my appointment with Erica DaCosta, Dr. Sagar, my GI doctor's PA. I've got to talk to her, because what's going on now is I'm not eating any food today. Okay, I'm going to do liquids most of the day. I may eat later on. I don't know. They deliver lunch here at 12. I probably won't be able to do that. I'm not doing well, but I'm still alive. That's a good thing. I will need to have an aide come in and help me. I'm hoping to get my hospital bed. Primarily, the only reason I really need it is, and that's when we'll tell Dr. Craven, is I have acid reflux. I have it all the time. It doesn't matter what I take, I have it. On top of that, what is this? That's Will-O-Wisp. I sent her something. But the whole fact remains is that my stomach now aches all the time. It ached last night while I was laying down on the bed. What I can't understand is that guy I told you about in another vlog I talked to downstairs, and he said, man, I was given some stomach medication for my stomach, and I've lost 25, 30 pounds. I talked to Erica DaCosta, and she's like, I don't know what that was. But today I'm going to eat lightly. I really can't do a so-called, how am I going to say it? A cleansing. You have to have Miralax, Duralax, which Trulance is the same thing, and Gatorade. I don't understand it. I look at Faith Mary and I go, damn, I wish I was that age again. I do. I wish I was that age again. Man, I'd be waking up with a girl in the bed. I'd be going, hey, honey, and she'd say, brush your damn teeth, your mouth stinks. And the fact remains is that, truthfully, it's a young person's life. And it really is. They have so much fun. They're vivacious, out enjoying life. When you get to be an old man like me, if your health is decent, what do? You get in your car and you go travel and you see all these really wild looking little towns that you've never seen before, right? Maybe you go to Disney or Universal or something like that. Yippee! Me, I just vlog because nobody cares. I don't get but 1 or 2 views, and it doesn't matter because I just do it because I'm bored. I really am very bored. Faith Mary is starting to grow on me. She really is. I like her. She's just a cute girl. She really is. She's starting to grow on me. I don't know really. This vlog I may delete after a while because I don't do well in the mornings. I really do not do well. Now, if I can get an aide, I need her to wash my clothes. You know, they can go down here in the laundry room if they want to. You know, if I get bed bugs, I don't know. If I get bed bugs, I'll have a heat treatment again. But, you know, guys, I mean, good gosh, I'm just 69 years old. Can you imagine what it's going to be like when I'm up in my 70s? Oh my God. It's going to be awful, terrible. I'll probably have some times to stay in the hospital too. What do you think? Oh, Lord. And then Brian Wilson dies. And I put a video on, you know, I just put it on there, vibrations or whatever. And I put it on there. And I said, rest in peace, Brian Wilson. Everybody knows the song. They've heard it before. They know it's Brian Wilson. Universal Music Groups owns everybody. Carolina Presenko. They own you. Universal Music Groups owns everybody, Sabrina Carpenter. They own everybody. I'm serious. If you've got a recording contract with Warner Records, Universal Music Group owns your ass. I mean, you know, when I first heard about Universal Music Groups, I went, who the hell are you? And I did some research and realized that they own everybody's music in the world. I'm like, wow. Wow, they're huge. They're big and they're old. They've been around a while. I'm going to look at this very cute Faith Mary. Be glad that I have another day to live. You know. What can I say? I'm just an old fart that has very boring videos. You know, maybe I wish I could go fish and like Faith Mary, and I'll say, what could I call myself? Cool Bob. Let's go fishing. But me, Faith Mary, I'm sorry, but I'm going to get me a bass boat. You know? I'm going to get me a bass boat. Now, I used to be able to get me a beer, you know, drinking beer, but they get pretty pissed off when you're doing that on a public lake. You know? They get a little pissed off. But, Faith Mary's a cute girl. Today, I'm just going to be running back and forth to the restroom. What a life, guys. I mean, what a life. You know, 10 years ago, I was out having a great time. I was. I had a car. I could go do things. You know, now it's like I just exist. That's all I do is I just exist. Now, I'm going to try to see Angie today. I'm not going to say what, because I may make this. I'm going to review it and see, but I might can do this for everybody under 18 and over 18. I used no cuss words. I didn't say anything bad. But, you know, as I said, getting old sucks. It does suck. You know, the only thing that an old person has is experience. I can talk to a girl and get her going, wow, hello, who are you? I can do that. You know, but I'm an old fart. It's like, you're cute. You're a cute old man, Granddad. Oh my God, I can't believe that I'm still alive. It just blows my mind. Oh, I tell you what, I just vlogged a vlog. I wish I could be like Giuseppe, who disappeared. I don't even know if he has a channel now. I think it was Giuseppe. That guy was a trip. He was a trip, and he had great content. I'm going to have to see if he's still on. I like Giuseppe. I think that's his name. He was funny. I'm not funny. I'm just boring. I'm going to go ahead and review this and watch Faith Mary. She's a sweet girl, and she needs to at least one time, Faith, rent you a bass boat and go out and do some real fishing. That's pretty much it, guys. Just another day I am alive.